everyone, I'm Nandini KP from 7th A, Amrita Vidyalayam Thalassery. As it is Women's Equality Day today, I take up this opportunity to speak a few words in support of this day. The US Congress passed the 19th Amendment to the Constitution granting women full and equal voting rights on this day in 1920. So, every year on 26th August, we commemorate this right with Women's Equality Day. Women's equality concept is not about making women strong. They're already strong. It's about changing the way the world sees that strength. Women should believe that no one can make them inferior without their consent. Most of the times, people will force their thinking on women, but women should take up the power to make their own correct choices. Women's struggle for equality has always been for things like vote, education, better working conditions, safety at home and streets, women refugees, domestic violence and reforms in the laws. The importance of this day is to spread awareness among the women community about their rights. Thank you.
Om Namah Shivaya. There is no doubt that we as females need equal rights. But the question is, do we need a special day to ensure our rights? Aren't we strong already? I believe that women are the most powerful community in this world. Aren't women's role changing? Very definitely so. We are fortunate to have a far greater range of opportunities today than previous generations. I believe it's really important for young women to feel secure in their own skin. It's a fine balance between driving yourself to succeed while not feeling the burden to be perfect at everything. When it comes to gender, there is now a greater sharing of roles, meaning men do more household tasks and women do previously male-dominated roles. We have taken the best of old ways and modernized them. But in my opinion, a woman is still the centerpiece of the family. While I was growing, my mother's time and efforts had a huge positive influence on everyone. Women make smart choices, reinvesting most of their income back into the family. When a woman rises, she takes her family and community with her. So, in that way, a woman became the backbone of the family. A woman, she is born with the power to love and save. Her existence is based on the truthfulness in her eyes. By saying this, I conclude my words. Thank you.
Shivaya, I'm Naitika Sajjan. If you educate a woman, you educate a nation. This well-said quote reminds us the importance of a woman in the society. So, it's important that we need to empower the entire woman community worldwide. So, the first step for women's equality is to empower women. An empowered woman empowers her children, her family, and the society she lives in. Achievements of women's equality requires changes in the cultural norms at the roots. Men and women and girls and boys should be made aware of a woman's rights, not just her duties. People had started raising daughters like sons, but raising sons like daughters is the key to equality. Each time a woman stands up for herself without knowing or claiming it, she stands up for all the women. That makes her the hero of her life and not the victim. Thank you.
The status of women in India has been subject to many changes over the span of recorded Indian history. Their position in society was enhanced early in India's ancient period as women enjoyed equal rights as men. When we look at our history, we can understand that we had a number of female spiritual leaders, freedom fighters, poetess, etc. who earned the highest respect. Women in India now participate fully in areas such as education, sports, politics, media, art and culture, service sectors, science and technology, etc. Indira Gandhi, who served as Prime Minister of India for an aggregate period of 15 years, is the world's longest serving female Prime Minister. That was the time we didn't even heard the word woman empowerment. The Constitution of India guarantees to all Indian women equality. No discrimination by the state, equality of opportunity, equal pay for equal work. In addition, it allows special provisions to be made by the state in favor of women and children. Let's all be proud to be Indian.